Good morning, children. Okay, our next lesson is knowing about plants. Okay, we are seeing so many plants in our surroundings. Okay, some are having the similarities and some are having the variation in the shape and size. Okay, see what are all we know the parts of the plant. What are the parts of the plants? Roots, stem, leaves, flowers, branches, fruits. Roots, stem, leaves, flower, branches and fruits. Okay, see you are seeing so many plants in in your surroundings now. All the plants are having the bearing the fruits and flowers. No, some plants are having the fruits and flowers and some plants are not bearing the flowers. Such plants are called the cryptogams. Okay, some plants will not bear the flowers. Such plants are called the cryptogams. We are having different parts in our body, plants also having different parts in it, and each part is having its own function. Okay, and see every part is playing a role. Okay, no, we can see the role of the each part of the plant. See the first one, roots. Okay, roots will grow in the underground from the main axis. Okay, it will grow in underground from the main axis of the plant. Roots will grow in the underground. They grow in the underground from the main axis of the plant. What is this function means? It fixes the plant firmly in the soil. Soil మట్టిలో గట్టిగా ఫిక్స్ చేస్తుంది అన్నమాట. It fixes the plant firmly in the soil and it will absorb the water. Roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil. And it sends it to leaves and branches through the stem. Okay, what roots will do? Roots will absorb water and nutrients in the soil and send these to leaves through the stem. Okay, and roots are of two types: taproot system fibrous root system. Roots are of two types. ఈ రూట్స్ అనేవి రెండు రకాలుగా ఉంటాయి. వన్ ఈస్ ట్యాప్ రూట్ సిస్టమ్ అండ్ ది అదర్ వన్ ఈస్ ఫైబ్రస్ రూట్ సిస్టమ్. ఓకే, you are having so many plants in your surroundings now. Don't pluck all the plants. If you pluck some plants and observe the roots of those plants. See, some plants are having the thick main root at the center. Okay, and it is having the roots like this. Okay, some of the plants are having the thick main root and from those thin rootlets. These are rootlets. Okay, it is having the some plants are having the thick main root and thin rootlets on it. Okay, this thick main root is called the taproot. Okay, the thick main root is called the taproots, and the thin rootlets are called the lateral roots. Lateral means from the sides they are arising from the thick main root, no? So they are called the lateral roots. Lateral means pakkana edige vaatni, pakkana edige roots ni, thick main root ki pakkana edige roots ni lateral roots antam. Okay. If you observe the roots of some plants, some are having the thick main root at the centers and on it thin rootlets. Okay, that thick main root is called the taproot, and rootlets that are arising from the thick main root taproot is called the lateral roots. Okay. Hair-like roots, if you observe some roots of some plants, that hair-like roots are growing from the base of the stem. Okay. If this is the plant, okay, if you observe the roots of some plants, that hair-like roots are arising from the stem base. That roots are called the fibrous roots. Okay, thin hair-like roots, it is not having the strong root at the center. Okay, all hair-like roots are arising from the stem base. Such roots are called the fibrous roots. Okay. Okay, what we learned today? We are seeing various types of plants in our surroundings, and some plants are having the similarities and some plants are having the variations. All the plants are having the same parts. Okay, same parts. Like in our body we are having the different parts, no? Each plant is having different parts in it. Like what are the parts of the plant? Root, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits. Okay, every part has its own function. It is playing an important role in it. See, if you observe the root, where it will be, it will grow in the underground. Okay, what is its function? It fixes the plant firmly to the soil. Okay, and it will absorb the water and nutrients in the soil. Okay, nutrients in the soil, and it will send it to all the parts of the plant through the stem. Okay, and these roots are of two types. What are those? Taproot system, and fibrous root system. Taproot system means it is having at the center thick main roots and it has thin rootlets on it. The thick main root is called the taproot and thin rootlets are called the lateral roots. They are arising from the sides of the taproots, no? So it is called they are called the lateral roots. Okay, and in some plants only it will not having the thick root at the center. That hairy like roots, hairy like structures arising from the stem base. That roots are called the fibrous roots. Okay, peach laga hair like mana jet laga peach laga రూట్ మొత్తం కూడా ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. రూట్స్ లాగా మొత్తం అంతా పీచ్ లాగా ఉంటాయి. హెయిర్ లైక్ స్ట్రక్చర్స్ ఉంటాయి ఆ రూట్స్ అంతా కూడా. వాటిని మనం ఫైబ్రస్ రూట్స్ అంటాం. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ఎనఫ్ ఫర్ టుడే.